Hey y'all, this is the Rob Zone. I just got done watching. I just got done watching the show Stranger Things. It took me a couple weeks for me to watch the show and binge watch it. I finally got it done today. So here we go. When I was in high school, I heard about this show. The show aired like a month before I started high school, and I didn't watch it. I don't know why, but I heard everyone saying Stranger Things is the best show ever, stuff like that. But I didn't start watching it until like 2022, which I watched an episode of it or something, and I got lost in track with it. And 3 years later, 4 years later, and I finally sat down and watched the entire show in its entirety. Since the Arrow Video Blu-ray box set is gonna come out in like a week and a half, I figured since the show was announced to be released in a Blu-ray box set through Arrow Video, I was thinking now's the time for me to get started with the show. And man, do I have some things to talk about. Let's start with the positives. The positives is the chemistry between the cast and the characters. Each season has their own storyline, and stuff. The 80s nostalgia in the show is actually really well done. And, there is an episode in season 3 where the group of characters we're gonna go see Day of the Dead in the movie theater. I thought the mall setting in season 3 was a lot of fun. And I love how each season gets bigger and bigger and bigger. The pacing we will talk about. And the soundtrack is actually really cool. I like the intro soundtrack. I like how they use like Linda Hamilton in the 5th season, like Terminator fans, like rejoice. As far as the cons are concerned, the pacing in each season is inconsistent. The pacing is inconsistent. Season 1, Season 3, and Season 5 are very tightly written and stuff. Season 2 had a bit of pacing issues, including like the unnecessary episode which I didn't watch, which has nothing to do with the pacing, which they should have just taken out completely. Although I do like season 4 with the character development and the world building and all that good stuff, the pacing is where it really drags. It's like, it's nothing wrong with movie-length episodes in a TV show, but when the pacing sucks, you really gotta cut it down. As an editor, when I see things like that, I was thinking, cut this plot down to like, there's nothing wrong with character development. There's nothing wrong with world building. There's nothing wrong with any of that. But I was binge watching season 4, and I was thinking, we're in like 2 more episodes left. When I checked, I was like 4 episodes. You gotta be kidding me! It's like, cut the fat. Jeez. Even though season 5 had movie lengths, it moves along faster. And season 5, although very good, but it does have a lot of planning scenes. When you hear it the first time, that should be at a crucial episode, not all throughout season 5. Here, here. Pretend this is the planning, okay? let's say if we were planning to take down Vecna and you do something like that, you have to bring a plane down. It's that every time. Every time I see it, I fast forward through it because we don't. I know it's supposed to appeal to the phone addicts. I use my tablet while watching movies, but I pay attention to what's going on. That's why I have two eyeballs. You know. It doesn't like spoon feed me and stuff. Try not to swear. The ending of the show is really well done. I like how it brought everything together. Like what started out in the first season where there were fans like Dungeons and Dragons, and when the group like goes upstairs for dinner, the other generation like comes down to play. That is really good. And one more positive, by the way, I do like the character development, like how you get to know all these characters, like throughout each season. That's really good. Will I get the Stranger Things Blu-ray box set from Arrow Video? Absolutely. Now that the Stranger Things show is over, I don't have to watch Netflix ever again. I already got done with Cobra Kai. I got done with the show You, which that show still sucks, by the way. And now I'm done with Stranger Things and Riverdale. I'm done with the shows that I want to watch. So I don't need to watch Netflix anymore. If I want to watch a show, I could go on a different streaming service, watch a couple episodes, and get the complete series on DVD or Blu-ray. It's pretty simple. Final verdict of Stranger Things Seasons 1, 3, and 5 are instant purchases, and Seasons 2 and 4 are a breath of fresh air. In the end, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share. I'm the Rob Zone, and have a good day. Thanks for watching.